This hack in supply is important to understand. There is, like we had done in demand, movements along the demand curve and shifts of the demand curve. Same way, you have movements along the supply curve and shifts of the supply curve. In this hack, we study quickly movements along the supply curve. Movement along the supply curve has to do with a change in the own price of the commodity. We know the supply of a commodity is affected or is determined by its own price, and then other factors like technology, climatic conditions, prices of other goods like substitutes and things like that. But the thing that affects movement along a supply curve is just the own price of the commodity. So if you look at the figure here, when the price of the commodity goes down, it is less profitable for producers to produce this good, and therefore the supply of this commodity falls. It's a movement down along the same supply curve, and this is called contraction in supply. A decrease is a contraction. If the price of the commodity goes up, producers find it more profitable to supply this commodity, and therefore they produce more of it and they supply more of it. So this is a movement upwards on the supply curve because quantity supplied is rising towards the right, and as the price rises, this is called an expansion in supply. So you should know movements along a curve, a supply or a demand curve, are because of change in the own price of that commodity, and that leads to either contraction or expansion of supply. See you in the next hack for shifts in the supply curve.